Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top travel essentials. These are the items that I really enjoy traveling with, and they're kind of like must-haves for me. So I personally recommend them to you, especially if you happen to travel a lot and you're looking for kind of fuss-free, carefree, low-maintenance items that will last a long time because they have good durability and quality. So I'm going to start with these bags first. I think you'll recognize at least 2 out of the 3 because if you're a regular here, I did dedicated videos on them. This one here is the Lululemon Belt Bag, and I did a very thorough, in-depth review on this, including what fits and mod shots, so I'll link that video up above. This is fairly new to me, but I brought this to my trip to London recently, and my goodness, I wore this so much. I actually brought 2 other bags, more designer bags, but I wound up using this the most by far. So this is the chunky zipper opening. It's a very simple design, but really well made. Lots of nice pockets. Again, I won't go into detail because I know a lot of you watched that review video, so again, it'll be linked if you want to go watch it, but it's super comfortable. I wore it across the chest every time. And just to show you the other 2 bags that I brought, this one here, my Chanel wallet on chain, because it's really packable, it's compact, it can also be dressed up and dressed down, so it's pretty versatile when you're traveling without the need for having to bring like lots and lots of different bags. And then this one here is my Celine Trio, also packs very flat, and so I can wear this casually, but I could also dress it up if I want to. So I brought these 2 with me, and I have to say, like I said before, I really enjoyed using the Lululemon Belt Bag so much that I couldn't really get myself to use these that much. I think I used the Chanel once and the Celine once, and then the rest of the time we were there for a week, I used the Lulu bag. So definitely recommend this. I will link the exact one down below, but be sure to watch my review because I recommend this one specifically and not all of the other ones because the zipper is different. So anyway, that one. And then I also did a review, or I don't know if it was a review, it was a video alerting everyone that this particular Longchamp bag, it's the Le Pliage in the small size, black, but it's from the Neo collection. It's kind of special because it has different quality nylon. It's very thick, it feels very silky and kind of, I don't know, it's just really nice and durable, and it has all the black on black trimming, so it's just really chic and sleek. Anyway, I had announced that the Neo collection is being discontinued or has already been discontinued, so whatever is left is the remaining inventory, and I didn't see much left. So I alerted many of you and you guys went out and bought it. If I can find any left online, I'll link it down below in my description box. But this was a perfect carry-on bag. It tucked really neatly under my airplane seat, and of course it would fit over bin as well. But this one is really the star back here, and I know a lot of you asked me, what's like your main personal carry-on item? Like this could be a personal item, you know, it depends on the size. So I had a small rolling luggage, and then I had this one under my arm, and then I put this one on top of my husband's small rolling luggage. We pack very, very light. We do not bring a lot, and we don't like to use baggage claims, so we each brought 1 small rolling suitcase and then 1 personal item. And this does count as a personal item. I will attest to that, at least on international flights. So this one here, I love it so much. It is a bag from Tumi, and it's called the Voyager, and I think it has a name, just in case tote, something like that, and I'll explain why it's just in case. So it's this huge, really simple nylon tote. The reason why I got this versus the larger version of the Longchamp is because this right here is the game changer. The back here has that slit that goes right over any rolling suitcase, like those handles. When you pull up the handles, this slips right in, and all 4 of us have slightly different sized carry-on suitcases from different brands, and this fits on all of them. So yeah, it's like universal. And the straps are very generous, really comfortable under the arm, but I love the fact that it's so roomy. So I'm going to show you something, you're going to be shocked. Here's the zipper. I'll link this down below too if you purchase it. I would love to know. Ta-da! So I just want to show you this in terms of size reference because you guys know, if you're regulars here, I own the Speedy B in the 35 size in this damier bin, which is gorgeous. I love it, and I use it more for short overnight trips locally or domestic, and especially when I'm not traveling with my kids. Like when I went to Arizona recently, my friends and I stayed at a wellness resort, and it was really nice. I brought 1 just small carry-on suitcase and then this right on top. but this doesn't have any way to actually like slip onto the handles of the case, the suitcase. So you have to be mindful, otherwise it can slip and flop and stuff. Of course, you could just wear it on your shoulder with the long bandolier strap. But when I'm traveling with my family, my kids usually like to be by my side, holding my hands. So this is not ideal, which is why I much prefer this one here. Now it's all floppy because it's empty, but it has this really nice kind of like, not mesh, but it almost feels like mesh lining, and it feels like that fabric that like wicks away moisture and sweat. So I'm hoping over time it's just gonna stay super dry, and you know, it will prevent any kind of like odors or anything like that. But I love this. Highly recommended, and guess what? It's only $100. So for $100, it's even cheaper than this small Longchamp Le Pliage, right? And it's called the just in case because I won't do it now because it'll be tricky when I'm looking through the camera, but it folds up very easily and it slips right into its own little pouch here. And you can use this pouch separately. Obviously, you can put your toiletries in here. That's what I did. I put some small bottles of toiletry liquids in here, but it folds up really neatly like little origami, and it's just kind of place it right in there. And it's called the just in case tote because you can just pack it like this, just in case you need an extra bag on the way back if you are doing some shopping or purchasing gifts or souvenirs, right? So I think it's just so simple but so brilliant, and to me is quite reputable when it comes to travel pieces, luggage, laptop bags, things like that. So I do trust the quality, and they also have a limited warranty on all of their products, which is always nice for peace of mind. So yeah, when I checked this out, I mean, I did a lot of research and there were 5-star reviews like all over the place. So highly recommend. Like I said, I'll link it down below if you're looking for a really easy, carefree carry-on tote that can fit a lot, like a lot. I mean, this here fits a really good amount. I remember I did a pack with me video for my overnight, and many of you were surprised by how much I can get in here. Like everything that I needed fit in here. And so this amount fits in the Tumi, plus like probably an extra pair of shoes and some extra clothes because there's space on the sides. So yeah, it's a really good bag. Maybe if you guys are interested, I can do a separate video showing how it packs, but honestly, I don't know how helpful that will be. I mean, it's just know that it packs a lot. Let me give you a size reference next to the Longchamp because the Longchamp too packs a lot. So here, even though this is the small size, I remember I put this up on my Instagram showing what fits, and everyone was shocked because it fits more than you would think. And so look at this size, and then look at like from end to end, it's almost double. Do you see? It's huge, and still this qualifies. It's approved as a carry-on size, so we had no problems at all when we were getting onto the plane. So yeah, those 3 bags, I know I spent a little bit of time on it, but I definitely recommend the Lulu Belt Bag for sure. My goodness. And I'm not even a belt bag person, so the fact that I love this so much says a lot. It's like the best $40 I've spent in a really long time. This one, if you can still find it, and if I can find it, like I said, I'll link it down below. This is available in 4 different colors. The black, the navy, there's like a dark turquoise and also a dark pink. So, you know, I was debating between the black and the navy, and ultimately I just went with the black, but I would have been perfectly happy with the navy too. Okay, let me move on to the smaller items. Let me just clear these over, but this one I had to talk about because many of you asked. And I think many of you were wondering why I wasn't getting the larger version of the Longchamp, but the Longchamp doesn't have any slit here to hold it on top of the suitcase. And like I said, that's a huge game changer for me because it makes it so much easier to roll your suitcase without having to worry about your bag flopping around. And like I said, I'm traveling with my kids, so I want to be as carefree and hands-free as possible. Okay, so this I did not bring to London, but this one I will bring when I'm traveling to beachy or pool places. So the last time we went down to Naples, Florida, and we were on a resort the entire time, hardly ever left. And so I just use this. This is from Amazon. I'll try to link it again. I know some of you bought it. Comes in different sizes. This is just the size for my phone. And I don't think they make it for the Samsung, but the iPhones, yes. And what I love is that the phone goes in securely. It's kind of like this rubbery material with this nice detachable chain. So it's kind of dressy looking. It's comfortable. I wear it crossbody. So you got your phone. And then I love that there's a separate pocket here. And it opens up, and that's where I put my hotel key card. And if you're on a resort and you're hardly ever going anywhere, literally that is all you need. Your hotel key card and your phone, right? So it's just really easy peasy. And I've gotten questions asking if the phone is secure. I've roamed around all over the resort for days and days, and I've plopped it on the beach chair, and I've plopped it on, like my kids have played with it. My phone has never even come close to popping out of this thing. It's really secure. It feels like a phone case the way it slips on. So I think, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $30. I don't know, 20, 30, 40, something very, very affordable. Like I said, different colors and different sizes. I'll try to link it again down below. I think I mentioned this a while back, but in case you missed that video. All right, let's move on. This here, I've also featured, but in case you missed it, because I've gotten a lot of questions about passport holders. I use this one here. This is from Dress Up Your Purse. You guys know Dress Up Your Purse is an affiliate partner of mine, but I was a customer first, and I was shopping with them before I got offered the opportunity to partner with them. And I just love them. Melody is the owner. It's a small shop. She's like she's a one-woman show, and she's amazing. She's creative. She comes up with these beautiful designs. It's like the Louis Vuitton Kirigami set. This is the medium size. It's almost identical to the medium. I think it is identical to the medium size Kirigami. I got a set of 3, but I love using this one, and I think you can buy this by itself now, and they're almost always out of stock, but I believe it came back in stock just a week or 2 ago. So check out Dress Up Your Purse. I do have a promo code that you can use to save 15% off if you purchase it. Let me show you. This one here is the Rainbow Iridescent, which reminds me of the Chanel wallet on chain that I bought and sold, which was also the Rainbow Iridescent. This is lambskin, believe it or not. And it's got the gold interior, and 4 passports fit. That's my whole family right there. Me, my husband, 2 kids. And I definitely think that at least 1 more or even 2 more could fit if you want to squish it in. And this way your passports are all in one place. And I just love this. So if you're trying to get your hands on some kind of fun, simple passport holder, and you either don't want to or can't purchase the Kirigami set, I know sometimes it's sold out, I recommend this one. It's more fun too, and it's a lot more affordable. So I'll try to link that too. I'll try to remember to link everything, but there is a promo code, like I said. I bring my mini pochette with me pretty much everywhere, even when I'm not traveling, but especially when I'm traveling, it's great for just capturing all your little knickknacks. If you're not wanting to purchase the mini pochette now, because I know the prices have gone up quite a bit, I have done videos on the price increases, and it's just, I can't even wrap my head around it. You can also get the Coach Nolita. I had alerted everyone here when that went on sale. It's leather. It's almost identical, same size. I bought one for my daughter. By the way, let me know if you want me to do a comparison review of those two side by side, of the mini pochette and the Coach Nolita. It's the 15 size. I can follow up if you're interested. But a few of the things in here that I absolutely take with me all the time. This one's almost gone. My now favorite perfume, the Baccarat Rouge 540. I also have the DOSSIER version that I really like. It's kind of like the sister or the cousin. It smells almost identical, like pretty much identical, at a fraction of the cost. It's called Ambery Saffron, but that one I don't have a travel size for, so this is the one that I carry with me because I won't get any hassles with the whole liquid rules. This is the set that it comes with. I think it's a really good deal because the standard size Baccarat Rouge 540 is quite expensive. It's definitely not one of the cheaper perfumes, but it smells amazing. And one spray, I usually just do one spray on my wrist, go like this, and then dab it on the sides of my neck, and it lasts the whole day. And my kids and my husband can attest to that. So this is what it comes in, a pack of 3. So I already have used one. Well, I still have the other one. It's just in one of my purses. And then this one is the one that's most used up. And then this one is still brand new. And I got this a while ago, last year. So it does last a long time, and I use it pretty much every day. So if you're interested in that one, you'll find all the links down below if I can remember. This one too is my favorite hand sanitizer because, first of all, it's like healthy, clean ingredients. It smells good. It's all natural. It's not like disgusting hand sanitizer that's all gooey and chemically. But look at the way it's packaged. I love how thin and just how sleek this is. It fits into every bag, even the smallest of mini bags, and certainly in the mini pochette. So I've tried all 3 scents, the eucalyptus, the lavender, and the bergamot, and I love this one the best, but it depends on what you like. So I think they come in sets of 3s. And then, oh gosh, I am so out of this one now. You guys know there's a Sephora sale happening in a few days. I will be refilling some of my favorites because I'm out of a lot. This one here is the very, very popular Dior Lip Glow, and I'm down to the bones now. The one that I use is Rosewood 012. The reason why I'm showing this as a travel essential is because I don't really bring a lot of makeup with me. I like to travel light, as I said. So this is it. This is my lip balm. This is my lip gloss. This is my lipstick. It's just subtle enough, but it adds like shine and moisture. So I don't need to bring like 3 or 4. This is the one that I bring. That's it. So if you're looking for a nice moisturizing lipstick lip balm, then highly recommend looking at the Dior Lip Glow line and try to get the savings with the Sephora sale that's coming up. Okay, this is totally random, but this happens to link up with your question. Many of you asked me, how do you pack so light? I pack light because I fold in a very particular way. Maybe I'll do a separate video at some point. And I also don't bring unnecessary things. Like I'm not going to bring my huge hair dryer because every place I've ever stayed has had a hair dryer. I'm not going to bring like the whole kitchen sink. I'm just going to bring a new outfit for every single day and maybe an extra. And then all my essentials. So this one here is crucial, especially if you're traveling to cold places or if it's like fall, winter. These are Japanese heat stickers. I'll just open one. They come in a box. I'm going to have to reorder because I've used them all up and these are my last 2. But this, I'll open it just for you guys. Where's the opening? Oh gosh. Okay. This has saved me on so many occasions, and then people ask a million questions like, what is it? How do I get it? How do you use it? So this is the heat pack here, and there are stickers. So you pull the sticker off. I'm not going to do it because I want to use this one. I'm going to save it. You pull the stickers off, and then you basically stick this not on your skin because that's dangerous. It gets pretty warm. You stick this on the article of clothing that's closest to your skin. So for example, if you're wearing like a tank top and then a sweater on top, you stick this to your tank top so that it's as close to your body as possible but not touching your skin, if that makes sense. Okay, this is when you're layering, like you're wearing a t-shirt and then a shirt on top of that, a t-shirt and then a cardigan, like that. You would put this on the innermost clothing facing your skin. Does that make sense? And you don't sleep with it, but this lasts, first of all, it warms up in like, I don't know, like half an hour, 20-30 minutes, and then it stays warm for like 12 hours. It's unbelievable. I've used this for skiing. I have given this to my in-laws when they came in the wintertime and they wanted to go around town and it was freezing. It was like 20 degrees. I put this on my mother-in-law's back and she was like, what is this? This is amazing. And the reason why I'm sharing this is not just because it's so cool and so handy, keeps you warm, but it actually saves you from overpacking because I don't need to pack big, fat, bulky, chunky sweaters when it's cold because I can use this. It gives me extra body heat, and then I can bring my thinner shirts, my thinnest, lightest cardigans and sweaters, maybe a thin cashmere or merino wool or something, but I don't have to layer as much. That really saves a lot of space for me in the packing, if that makes sense. Plus, it's just more chic sometimes. Like I remember we went to Paris, my friends and I, in February a few years ago. It was really cold, but we didn't want all of our pictures to be us wearing like these big puffy coats every single day. So we wore these, and then we were able to wear lighter, different outfits, kind of dress up. If you ever look at people who walk around dressed all nicely and they're not all bundled up in the wintertime, you might wonder if they're wearing these, or maybe their bodies run cold and they don't get as cold as us, or run hot, if their bodies run hot. Anyway, you get my point. Highly recommend these. I'm going to find them for you, and I'll link them. I discovered them a couple of years ago on Amazon, and my goodness, game changer. Then Many of you ask me also, like I get all these DMs on Instagram, how do you pack so light? Because I posted how I packed or the suitcases that we brought to London on my Instagram stories. And then of course, all the DMs flooded in. How do you pack this? How do you bring that? And what about your liquids? So all of my liquids go in these travel size approved like size bottles. I think I got this from my local pharmacy. It came in a pack of 4 or 5 and it literally just looks like this, and you got stickers here and you just put in. I don't bring full size anything because I don't ever need a full size bottle because I'm never traveling for that long. And of course you have trouble checking or getting your bags into carry-on if you have liquids that are over 4 fluid ounces, and I don't want to do baggage claim if I can avoid it. So yeah, and then I also bring samples that I get from my facialist, my spa, because then I don't have to bring like full-size products. But yeah, get yourself something like this, just a simple travel size. I don't think I spent more than $10 on this thing. And then of course these are like just travel size lotions that I got from the pharmacy. Okay, what are we up to next? Oh, let me grab this. Okay, this one here is just my Louis Vuitton Cosmetic pouch PM size. I know it's kind of hard to find, but they do pop up on the website from time to time. This is literally all my makeup. That's it. This is all my makeup. I don't bring anything else. I'm not doing a fashion show when I'm traveling. I'm wearing my everyday makeup, which isn't a lot to begin with. So this is it. This fits everything. And then I didn't bring this to London this time, but when I go to beach or pool type of places, like I mentioned before, like the resorts, I do tend to bring my 26 because I can put like sunblock and sunglasses and bring this to the pool or the beach, if you know what I mean. And it still looks kind of nice and stylish. It's also waterproof since it's canvas and it's kind of low maintenance. So it kind of serves multi-purpose in that it's a toiletry, and then I can also use it as a clutch when I go, near the water. So I do tend to bring this when I'm traveling in the summertime or to warmer places. The other thing I want to show you is this. You shall be familiar. Yeah, I think you should all be familiar. I talk about these nonstop, and it's sort of sickening how much I've talked about them. And I have now bought, 10 or 12 pairs in the last few years because every time they get run down, I will rebuy them. These are the Haan Grand Pro sneakers. I'll link them down below. These are very specific. There's so many other Haan sneakers that look nearly identical. They are not the same as these. These are super light. These are super padded, they're really comfortable, and they're all leathers, so they're wipeable. So whether it's raining or snowing or whatever, I can wear these out, and if they get a little dirty, I can wipe them off. So the only reason why I am on to like my 10th pair or whatever is because I've been wearing these for years. And you guys know I live in Manhattan. I walk a lot. So the reason why I tend to replace them is because the bottoms get super worn down. I probably walk, at least a few miles a day on a regular basis or more. But yeah, I love these. And I know that many of you have since purchased these since, hearing my recommendation. And a lot of you came back to me saying like, oh my gosh, these are the best sneakers ever. I don't think I can wear anything else. Yeah, that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. I got them from my mom. She liked them so much. She asked for another pair. So she is now on to her second. They're also, it's not just about comfort and lightness and ease and wipeability and durability and all of that. Those are all great features. But I think these white sneakers, for some reason, they just look good with everything. Dresses, skirts, pants, jeans, shorts, like they just sort of blend in very nicely without being too boring and without being over the top. It's just a really nice, balanced white sneaker. And it's well made. So yeah, these are the sneakers that I wore in London pretty much all the time. I did bring another pair of sneakers that were more like athletic looking. They're Adidas, but I very much prefer these. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know exactly how many that was that I shared, but I just wanted to answer all of your questions in terms of my recent trip and what I brought and what I bring and what I love and what I recommend. So hope this video was helpful. If you are traveling anytime soon, I hope you have a wonderful time. I know many of you are traveling to New York City soon. I'm going to meet a couple of you, and also some of you are planning to take a trip to London. So I'm hoping that my recent vlog, my London vlog, was helpful to give you some ideas. But yeah, that's it for today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it to be helpful. Check for all the links down below in my description box, and let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.